Hello, this is Dave Trudeau, founder and CEO of Purls.tv and Traxmail.com. I wanted to explain our services and the power of direct mail combined with the online tracking tools. Using online forensic tools is the solution to knowing if your direct mail campaigns are working for you or your company. I would like to review some of our online tools and methods like QR codes, SMS messaging, phone tracking, mail tracking, and of course, personalized URLs. Let's take a look at the emails that come from a Purl campaign. Essentially, your client will go to a Purl, submit a Purl, and the information will be captured, and it will look something like this. It'll come back to them, and it will show them the lead managers that are managing the Purl campaign, who it is, what information they left, and some of the time frames that they were there. Of course, this information is also in the back-end stats so that they can see it at a later date, but the email is more of an instant notification that something's happening. As far as the client, what they'll end up seeing is the response to the campaign, and it can be custom tailored to have coupons and things of that nature to be printed out. One of the methods of getting people to their Purl pages is, of course, a URL printed on the mail piece, johnsmith.purls.tv, or there's QR codes, which are also printed on the direct mail piece, can be printed as a variable QR code, one for every piece of mail that gets sent out. And as well, there's SMS messaging, which can also be printed on the mail piece, of course, and allow for them to submit back via the link that they'll receive when they text to the SMS number. Those are just a couple of the methods of getting people to the direct from the direct mail piece, rather, to the Purl page. And I have a demo listed, posted on YouTube as well, that shows a generic forward campaign and some of the features that we offer. Now let's take a look at some of the stats that you receive when you're monitoring the campaign from the back end of the stats. You can export the visitors, or you can export just the people who submitted their information. You can print out the stats campaign below. You can save the information as a PDF, or you can print out the map, which is located in the center here. There's also total and unique visits, which allows you to see when somebody has been revisiting their page, or if it's just been unique on that particular day, meaning nobody's revisited their Purl page. Our goal here is to try to be able to forensically dissect the campaign and determine what areas, if there were multiple areas that were purchased for a zip code, 4 zip codes rather, that were where you're trying to find out where your greater market presence is coming from. You can use these tools to be able to refer to what areas are responding greater online as well. It can be matched with the mail list as well to find out as they come into the showroom or event location. We have the ability to create little bubbles. The blue guys are people who submitted information, so this was a positive response. The red ones are ones that visited the campaign, but they did not leave information. So let's go down a little bit further, and we'll see how the information is collected. On 30,000 pieces of mail, there were 328 visitors, and there was 278 unique visitors, and of them there were 207 submissions. It's a fairly decent response. There are some browser things that indicate what type of browser, whether they were using an Android or if they was using, desktop, as well iPhones, and that information is also collected in the chart section, which indicates mobile Safari, Chrome, Microsoft, Windows 7, Android, iPhone, times of days, the submissions, and times of days can be used for phone rooms to respond back to the people who have come to the pages. You can see that we collect their email, their phone number, and essentially we also track it down to some more specific things, such as the information of the person, their phone numbers. They're basically checked against the number that they left through the white pages, allowing us to say that this person has opted in and can be responded to. If the number is in red, then they're not really, it's not advisable unless you check against your DNC list for your area. Now, in this thing, you can see that basically we have a map of the actual residence where the person is. This is how we target where they're at. And as well, you can actually use the street views to be able to look a little closer. Now, this allows for notes to be left. And used a little bit like a CRM would be used. So that's basically the Purl stats and tracking on this side of it. Reverse phone lookup is generated here. And let's take a look at the mail tracking abilities that we offer. One more thing, I guess, is that you can see that these are the people that submitted, these are the people that only viewed. So you have your reference to who it is that you're dealing with on that side. Now, this is what a mail campaign looks like. Basically the same thing, where you can pop down and see their particular information, and you can as well check the zip codes that you're marketing to, export the information in different formats, leave notes on the job, pick up postage receipts here, and review different things such as the areas that you're marketing. And what this will do is target the zip codes and show you exactly where you're targeting, as well allowing for street views to bring you right down to the area where you can see a little bit more in regards to the people that you're marketing to. Well, that's pretty much it. There's a lot more services that we offer in regards to our direct mail marketing. We tie it in with a lot of these things in regards to how it is that you track them, whether it's phone tracking or, you know, the mail tracking, and SMS and QR code tracking as well in regards to how these people are responding to your direct mail piece. Call me at 1-866-487-5591. Thanks for your time and have a great day.